Today is a Monday. I usually go to the gyms Monday, Wednesday, Friday, sometimes Thursday, depending on if I take this dance fitness class. But that dance fitness class is like on a nighttime thing. And honestly, I do not like going to the gym at night. I like to just get it out of the way in the morning and start my day off right. And it's just too much work. So I don't know if I'm going there this week. I'm not really sure, and I don't even know how long this vlog gonna be, but today is Monday. So wrote in my daily gratitude journal. I highly suggest everyone get one. I'm actually shocked at how much I actually like writing in it. It takes 2 seconds a day. Some people prefer an app, but like with my ADHD, I can't focus. Like I get on the app, next thing you know, I'm checking Twitter, I'm checking Instagram, I'm checking Facebook, I'm checking Amazon. Like it doesn't work out for me. So I suggest an app. It works out a lot better. And my week is already not starting off to a great situation, because usually I already know what I'm wearing all week from Sunday or at least Saturday, but I didn't pick out my outfits at all. So we're going to do that real quick. I'm all over the place, so I gotta do that now, because if not, I'm gonna be all over the place for the week, and then I'm just gonna give up and say I ain't doing shit. Then I'm just gonna want to take a break. There's a lot going on. A lot of people always like, oh my god, how do you always stay dressed? How are you always looking nice? It's because I have to like meticulously plan things. So before we get into all of that, let's start the manifestation conversation. So when it comes to manifestation, there's so many things that you have to understand, right? So first things first, there's a lot of talk about manifestation being demonic. A lot of people say that manifestation is not of God. Manifestation is something no one should be practicing because you are manipulating God's work and God's will, when in actuality, at the end of the day, everyone manifests without even knowing they're manifesting. At the end of the day, when you're asking things to be done, when you're wishing things to come true, you're manifesting. Even prayer is technically manifestation when you think about it. There are ways to manifest with God in the picture. There are ways for God to be involved in the process. The problem with a lot of people is they manifest without God being in the picture. They go around God, or they sit here and they ask for things that they know damn well they shouldn't be asking for, because they know God would look at them like they got 5 heads, because they know they shouldn't have these things. So they know, okay, this man is no good for them, but they're like, God, you know I shouldn't have this, so I'm just gonna manifest this on my own. And let me tell you this right now, manifestation is very much so real. You can manifest every single thing that you want in life with the help of literally no entity at all, okay? But understand, if it's not through God, it's gonna be through some other entity, some other like means, okay? It could be the devil, it could be a demon, it could be anything. And that's the problem. If your body, if your soul, if your being does not belong to God, it's gonna belong to someone else. And if you're not doing your things through, if you're not doing your will or your believing or whatever it is through God, then yeah. Now if you're atheist, you probably don't believe in any of this, right? You're probably just sitting here thinking, well, in reality, I don't believe in any of this. I just believe in the principles of law of attraction and whatever. There is no God. At the end of the day, all of this is realistically biblical. Everyone is just giving this stuff different names, okay? That's the problem here. A lot of people think all of this is new. This has all been situations that have been talked about countless times. We are just now discovering them. At the end of the day, science and religion, spirituality, all of it comes full circle together. Even though I always believe religion is man-made, at the end of the day, all of it does some way somehow come together in a way, believe it or not. So it doesn't matter what you believe. At the end of the day, all of this has been here before. So if you're not doing something under some principle of some belief, you have to be doing something under some principle of some type of light, okay? Some type of goodness. First things first, I gotta get in this closet and try to find what I'm wearing for today for the gym. First of all, let's do that. So my closet, it's not working. I should have used my bigger tripod in. I belong to a man's now. Let me be a little bit more appropriate. All right, y'all see my little shorts? All right. The Lord said, and let there be vlog. Let me find me a little outfit for the gym. When it comes to manifestation, you have to be 100% intentional. You have to know what it is that you want from it. You have to know why you want it, right? This is the problem with a lot of people. You're on social media, right? Social media is the driving force for everybody. That's why everybody getting BBL. That's why everybody want this dark-skinned man with a beard now. Remember when light skins was it? Everybody want a light-skinned man. Y'all thought it was colorism. No, it was the social media norm. Social media is driving society now. Nowadays, it's all social media. Everybody's seeing the big houses, the big cars, the Chanel bag, the this, the that. So that's what everybody wants. And everybody's saying, okay, this is success to me. This is what I think I need to have in order to make it. If I don't have this, I did not make it. If this is not what I have in my life, then I don't feel like I've done anything in my life. The sad part about it is, a lot of these people, they're not thinking about what is my future. They're not thinking about what do I want to do to work? What do I want to do to get money in my life? They're just thinking about possessions, right? They're not thinking about, okay, what career path do I want to have? What education do I want to have? Because the truth is, you want the Chanel bag, right? You want the car. You will get these things through manifestation. Trust me. How are you going to sustain it? Think about it. How are you going to sustain the car? How are you going to sustain the house? How are you going to sustain the man? With no job, no education, no common sense. You got to ask for all of these things too. Everything that you ask for has a consequence. Everything that you're asking for has to come as a package. You can't just be out here asking for things and not understanding what you're asking for. Is one of those situations where you have to ask for the maintenance. Imagine you ask for a horse, but you ain't got no stable to put the horse in. You ain't got no saddle to ride the horse. You ain't got no horse trainer master, I don't even know what those people are called, to teach you to ride the horse. So you got the horse, you asked for the horse, but you didn't ask for everything else. And that's the thing. A lot of people are not specific with what they want. They don't think about what comes with what they want. They don't even know what they want because they're looking at other people and they're determining what they want based on what other people have. So what they want is not even what they want. They just see, oh, everybody else has it, that means I need it. Maybe you want to be a video editor and you don't want to be a YouTuber, but since everybody you see on YouTube is making so much money, you think, oh, I have to be a YouTuber. It doesn't make sense. Let me turn off my humidifier. My man got me this humidifier. It's amazing, y'all. I be putting this over it because like it's so annoying because like the lights just like beam and it makes me mad. A lot of people really be thinking they got a dream and they dream not even they dream. You know how many times I had to restart my YouTube channel thinking I wanted to do something that I didn't want to do just because I saw it on social media? I'm not exempt from this. There's been times I've been veered off my path just because I thought, oh, this is what I want to do. I just found out apparently like I have like a spell casting ability where if I say something, it really does come through fruition. And it's funny because my whole life, my friends have hated me because I'm the type of person, if I say something, like if I don't like somebody they're dating, right? Or if we're somewhere and I don't like to be there, I'll be like, bro, this person is trash. Y'all not gonna last, or some bullshit gonna happen. And I kid you not, it will always happen. And I also have like a really good gift for discernment. Kid you not, without fail, I'd always be right. And they'd be like, bro, we can't bring you nowhere. Like, oh my God, like, coño. Like, they'd be so mad. And I just always thought I'm always right. I always was like, nope, I'm always right. And then I got like 3 readings done and they all said the same exact thing. They was like, nah, it's an ancestral gift. That's just your gift. And I started testing it out. So with me personally, my way of manifestation is I have to say it. So for me, I like to literally look in the mirror and I say to myself, this is what I'm gonna do. This is what I'm gonna get. This is how I'm going to do it. For other people, they write. For other people, they pray. Another one of my cousins, she has a gift where she thinks things into existence. That shit is scary because she has like a PTSD situation. And I just be like, can you like do something where you kind of think a little bit more positively? And it sounds kind of like, you know, you can't think your way positively, right? If she's in a really bad mental space, horrible things will start happening to her. So it's like some people have like a heightened sensitivity that they don't know, where they can control things with their mind or with their voice or even with their words. That's why some people are very good with manifesting on paper. So that's the first thing you have to get together. What do you want, and is that what you want? Is what you want because everybody else wants it, or is what you want because it's what you want? And the way you figure out what you want, because I see a lot of people always comment on my channel, oh well, I don't know what I want. How do you figure out what you want to do? How do you figure out what your dreams are? How do you figure out if, you know, what you're meant to be is what you're doing, whatever the case may be? And it's like, visit your childhood dream. What did you want to do when you were a kid? Now you can't go too far back because at one point I wanted to be a doctor. I don't know where the fuck I thought. But then again, I didn't want to be a psychiatrist at one point, and I still think about it. But you have to go back to the point where like you were happiest. And for me, I always want to be a singer, dancer, person thing. I'm revisiting the arts, right? You have to go back to a point where you were the happiest, where you didn't care in the world what happened in your life. You know, I'm gonna seek it through and then people sat there and destroyed your shit. That's where you have to go back to. You have to go to the point where you were happy. Okay, so that's first. The next step is trying to figure out what it is your true God-given talent. What it is that the Lord or whatever it is that you believe in gave you and put you on this earth to do. This is the thing, right? I have a love, okay? I love social media. I don't think the Lord put me here to do social media. I don't think that's my God-given talent. But I think my God-given talent is the arts. I've been doing that since I was born. Sing, dance, draw, all of that. But I merged both of them, and that is how I'm here today. Now I have 2 businesses. I do think my last stop is my nonprofit that I want to start, which is a dance nonprofit. And I do not feel like my job will be complete until I do that. You know how some people, I don't know, like a lot of people may think, oh no, that's not true, that's TV. No, I really feel like if the Lord put you on this earth to do something and you don't do it, eventually he start looking at you like, and if it's not him, it's the ancestors of somebody. Y'all, I'm looking for my phone because I need my notes. But it's somebody that's looking at you like, so why are you here? Like, why are you wasting my time now? And I understand society pressures, parents, stuff like that. They will pressure you to do other stuff. Trust me, I know. But when it gets to a point where you grown as hell, like especially me, I live by myself now, I work for myself. I can virtually do whatever I want. I woke up today at 8 something. No alarm. I woke up when I wanted. I have no reason to not do what I have to do on this earth as someone who is legitimately self-employed. I feel like that is why I am in my position, right? I feel like that is why God has set me up to have 2 businesses and be able to wake up and do whatever I want. All right, so for today, we have my leggings and we have my Nike hoodie, which you guys follow me on Instagram. Then you guys recognize this from my Conseil Zumba video. I'm gonna wear that today because I don't feel like wearing a jacket. It's too much work. I do have to find a shirt though. You guys are probably wondering why I didn't fix my bed. It's because I'm actually gonna wash the sheets today because my man came over and he had like this olive oil in his hair and it just like stained the sheets. So I'm probably gonna I am gonna change the sheets actually. So I'm just gonna not fix the bed because what is the point if I'm gonna change the sheets? I'm gonna actually find the rest of the outfits. So I'm actually planning on doing a reel this week. I'm just trying to pick the day. So since I don't know what date it is, Azu had the outfit, so probably gonna be Tuesday, which is tomorrow. This is going to be my tomorrow fit if I decide to actually do a reel tomorrow, because I'm supposed to film a dance reel, 2 Zumba situations and a compa thing, but I have no idea. I already took pictures in this and I like to take pictures when I do a reel, but if not, I'll probably wear this. But it's like my titties be too much in this. Like, you know how like you want to be comfortable when you dance? So this is like a 2-piece. This is also a 2-piece, but it's like a sweat 2-piece. Y'all know the vibes. But this one has like, it looks like it's like disconnected. Y'all know what I'm talking about. It's like a bra. This is a, you know, gym situation. It's an Adidas shirt. I love this Adidas shirt. It has the Adidas emblem. This is for Wednesday because I go to gym on Wednesdays. And this is for Friday after the gym. It's another sweat piece situation. And this is just in case I don't go outside because I do not plan on going outside at all. Now, if I go outside, I'm gonna be mad because then I'm gonna have to find a whole new outfit. I don't got time. I could use this shirt. It's a long sleeve crop top. Green. You guys saw this when I was on Fox Soul, so I'll probably wear this. Wow, this is actually looking a little messy too. Some shorts in the house, not like I'm going anywhere. I haven't worn these in a while. There's some khakis. There you go. And I will be filming today, so I'm just gonna throw one of my merch hoodies on top of the leggings. So there you go. And all my outfits actually go in this thing right here, which I'm sure there's actually outfits in here, so I'll probably swap some out. It has a couple of sections on it. You guys can get it on Amazon. It's actually pretty cheap. Sometimes I keep them in my closet, but then I just got this and it made life so much easier. So this is what I'm wearing today. All right, so just gonna throw the outfits in here. Gym outfits stay out, regular outfits come in. Pack them in here. Undergarments I don't put in here because for what? But as you guys can see, it has 5 sections. All right, y'all, so here is the fit for today. We are Nike'd out for the most part. Now we're about to get the food ready. Sage out here running around. Say hi, Sage. To the Kitcheones. Well, first of all, we're gonna have beetroot powder. Since I'm short, I have one of these grabber things. Yes, I'm 4'11". Contrary to popular belief, people think like I'm like at least 5 something now, and I'm not even 5 foot. We're gonna have some beetroot powder. This is a really good pre-workout instead of like pre-workout. Pre-workout gives me like really bad anxiety and it makes me really, really jittery. And I just like the way beets taste, so pretty damn good. Next one is willpower and confidence. Do you have the will, the power, and the confidence to believe in yourself and believe that the process will work? Or are you just thinking and praying and hoping that it's gonna work for you? If you don't believe it's gonna work, then it's not gonna work. it's real simple. That's just the way the cookie crumbles. At the end of the day, you can do whatever it is that you want, right? And the problem with a lot of people is when they start a process, they just, oh, okay, I hope it works. Oh, okay, well, I think it works. But you have to believe it's gonna work for it to work. If you don't trust the process, it's not actually going to work for you. And a lot of people, they get into these processes and they're just like, okay, well, you know, this don't look like it's gonna work, but I'm gonna try it and I'm gonna see how it goes. And then when it don't work, oh, that's a whole bunch of bullshit. That shit don't work. It's a scam. You just don't believe in the process. And if the process is something you don't believe in, why would you expect the process to believe in you and actually fulfill something for you? That's just not how life works. And a lot of people just be thinking that all they gotta do is try something. Not everything is a trial, okay? You want a trial, sign up for Netflix again under another email, okay? Do DoorDash under another email and try to get free delivery. Try to get $10 off your order. But manifestation is not a trial. Think about it this way. Say you try to get a mortgage and you just trying out different lenders, but you just try to do this shit on your own, right? And say you just going to different lenders. Most people know that the federal government gives the best school loan. They give like the cheapest interest rate. School loans are trash, right? But if you do have to go to school and you do need a loan, the best way, the cheapest way to go about it is a federal student loan. Unless you go through a credit union, that's the second best. But if you're gonna go to Discover, you're gonna go to Sallie Mae, you fucking your life over. That's it. You're gonna put yourself in some shit. But there's other ways to go about it. It's the same way about manifestation. You could go through God. More than likely, you're gonna get what you get and it's gonna be a good result. It may not be the result you want, but it's gonna be a good result. You could go through all these other lenders, you're gonna get it. You're gonna get exactly what you wanted. But the consequences is the interest, is them calling you back as soon as you graduate, bro. Before you even got home from graduation, they're gonna be calling your phone talking about where's our money. That's the best way to explain it. There's multiple ways to get to where you wanna be, how you wanna go about it. What is the least difficult way for you to go about this situation? A lot of people, they're putting their confidence in themselves, and a lot of people don't have confidence in themselves, and they're trying to manifest. You don't have confidence in yourself, you don't have self-love, you don't have anything. You're just, oh, okay, well, I want this car. Oh, okay, well, I wanna graduate college. Oh, okay, well, I want this man. For what though? And you can't even answer that question. But do you love yourself? You can't answer the why. You can't answer the basic questions that you should be able to answer for yourself. And having a higher purpose, having a person that you serve, a higher power will help you answer those questions. You can't not believe in it, but then you believe in things that technically all go hand in hand. Like you can't cut out any of these. Even Christians, like you can't cut out science. Like the law of attraction, all of that shit is biblical. It's just all freaking regurgitated and what's the word? Plagiarized information that people are now discovering and putting different names to it. Whether you want to call it prayer, manifestation, or whatever, it's all the same. It just depends on how you go about it. And now we're gonna get into the tools, okay? So what tools should you use? So like I said, there's visualization, there's verbal, there's scripting, writing, whatever the case may be. There's other ones too, but we're gonna skip to the main three. I am not good at meditation because I got ADHD, technically ADD, but they changed it to ADHD, whatever. Cannot clear my mind for anything. I took a DNA test, kid you not, like literally almost every single medication out there for ADHD or ADD, whatever, does not work for me. And I've tried literally almost everything, from guanfacine to Adderall. None of it works for me. I could be on the highest dose on Adderall and fall asleep on it. It don't do nothing. It's a struggle for me to focus. I could literally only focus on things that I genuinely give a fuck about. So filming, talking to my man, it's hard for me to focus. Dancing, playing with Sage. Sage, could you get off my hoodie? Look at this cat. Look at her. Can you please get off my cat? Can you get off my hoodie, cat? Get down. But you guys understand, like I really can't focus. Like it's very difficult. As I'm getting older, it's getting worse. Meditation, I'm gonna try again. Tried it in the past, it hasn't been the best thing for me. So, oh my God. If you guys need a beetroot powder, try this. My man actually bought this for me. Damn, what hasn't he bought me? I usually have tea in the morning, but I'm gonna have beetroot powder because usually I don't have time in the morning to think about making it because then I'm like running out the door. But I don't have Zumba today. I'm kind of on my own time and there is Zumba class in the room and I like to use the exercise room to work on my own choreography, and they be in there till like 10:45, and I don't be having time, and it's only like 9:50 something, so I got plenty of time to burn. Meditation is really good for people that really know how to clear their mind, and people who really actually care to visualize where they want to be, right? If you're really good at that, it's really good for you. Back in the day, I feel like I was really good at visualizing things, and that's probably why I was able to manifest things without knowing I was manifesting. I was a very good daydreamer. If you're really good at that, visualization is a very good way to manifest. If you can just like literally take 10 to maybe even 30 minutes a day. The next one will be scripting. I'm gonna start doing this. I did used to do this a lot as a kid. I had like 25 journals in life. Like I have them all in the trunk of my parents' house though, of me just writing my dream life, writing dreams down, all types of shit, and it all came true. Another one I guess would be pictures. I didn't mention this before, but pictures, vision boards, that's a good way of manifesting. I don't know what it is about dream boards and vision boards and stuff like that, but those things really do come to fruition if you really put the work into it. Please do not think any of this is magic. Do not think any of this is one of those things where like, oh, okay, I'm just gonna put it on a board and forget about it. You have to look at it, you have to visualize it, you have to put the work behind every single thing that you put in the notebooks, in the visions, in the vision board. Manifestation is a tool, it's an aid. All of these things I'm talking about is an aid. It's to help you. And yes, you can get these things without manifestation, but manifestation is a boost, a super boost, okay? If you ask me, a super boost. And of course, when it comes to scripting, you wanna have a dedicated thing for that. You don't wanna write it in your notes. You don't wanna just have it laying around. Don't just have your manifestation journal laying around for anyone to find it. You do not, I repeat, you do not wanna have your manifestation anywhere near anyone. If you're meditating and there's people around, don't do it. A manifestation is something that you want to do that is a little bit beyond your reach, that you know you can attain, but you need a little bit more help. A goal is something where you know you could do it, you just gotta actually work for it, right? An example of a goal would be, I need to lose 20 pounds by the end of the year. That is ridiculously attainable. Now, losing 100 pounds by the end of the year, it's not impossible. You could do it. It's unlikely, but that's something you probably want to manifest. Those things that you need that extra push to do. You don't want to be sitting there manifesting bullshit. It has to be pertaining to your situation, right? I feel like you guys understand where I'm coming from, but I feel like there's some people that still need better examples. Like, you don't want to manifest something where you know you could work for it, but like you're just being lazy as hell, and you're just like, oh, okay, well, God, bring me this, because, you know, I'm too lazy to do it. But if you clearly have a hormonal issue, if you clearly have a binge eating disorder, if you clearly have like an emotional problem where you really can't lose weight, then you should manifest it. But if you know damn well all you doing is eating out all day, drinking, smoking, partying, you with an ain't shit nigga, come on. At that point, that's you. The manifestation is not gonna work for you, because bitch, where? That's your fault. No one's about to help you if you don't wanna help yourself. The next one would have to be, I didn't talk about writing in depth really. So when it comes to writing, you want to actually do the same thing as speaking. You want to, this is where I'm gonna be, but you want to be thankful. Thank you, God, for giving me this, or thank you, universe, for blessing me with that. You have to be very intentional with it, and you have to be very like in the future. All your entries have in the future. Like, I'm happy, I'm thankful, thank you very much. Like, it can't be I want this to happen when it comes to journal entries. I've seen some people say that they do their speech manifestations in the mirror as if they're like the journal ones where they're like, thank you for this. I do mine like, I'm going to do this, da da da. But that's because I'm very action based. Maybe I'm doing it wrong, but hey, y'all see my life. I went from homeless to owning 2 businesses, so it is what it is. But I'm also very God intention in terms of, I'm like, God, can you help this happen, because I ain't got time. I'd be like, God, I got a flat tire, I've been sitting here for 2 hours, could you like, I do a lot of mirror visualizations. That's just me. Who knows? Maybe I'm an outlier. Who knows? Comment down below if you do what I do. I'm sure that has to be someone else. It can't just be me. That's always just been my method of doing it. I might just be a different breed. Who knows? I hope I'm not a different breed, because that's weird. I'm sure I read that shit somewhere. I can't just be the only one. Things could be very personal to you. There's no one size fits all. You do not have to go out buying thousands of different things. I've seen people talk about, oh, you have to buy different tools for protection and all that. God is your protection. Okay, God is your protection. Whoever you serve is your protection. You do not need all like thousands of dollars worth of crystals and all. For what? Y'all just be trying to make a quick buck. I'm just saying. Most of them links that they be linking to these crystals be affiliate links. Even though they don't be sponsored, they be affiliate links. So I think I covered the main types of manifestation. I actually have to lubricate this pan. I actually always just throw my egg in there and get my life together. But then I just actually read somewhere that apparently what destroys pans is that like people just put shit on high heat and they don't lubricate the pan with any butter or oil. And I'm just sitting here like, I've had these pans for like 3 to 4 years now and nothing's happened to them. Like they look perfectly. There's nothing wrong with the stick. But now I'm just sitting here like, maybe I should start lubricating the damn pan. Let me see. I actually do like my eggs like fried, like with oil. I think it tastes a little bit better. My last and final tip has to be to act like you got it already. Okay, fake it till you make it. It's like, nah, I don't like the words fake it till you make it, but act like you got it, all right? Act like you already have what it is that you asked for. Act like you've already gotten to where you need to be. Act like you are already that teacher, that lawyer, that Instagram influencer, the Instagram baddie. Get yourself in that mode to receive your blessings because you are going to get it. I promise you right now. When it comes to manifestation, people be thinking it's a game. That's why I said in the beginning, and I say it all the time on my channel, everybody wants these blessings, but will you be ready for the blessings when they come to you? For what it is to come with that success? Think about your favorite rappers. Every single time, especially when they first blowing up. Even singers, bro. What be the first type of song they make when they first come out? They throwing dirt on my name, they talking shit. I don't got the same homies I came out with. Da, 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 da. They always say the same shit. Why? When you become successful, when you get the things that you crave and you desire, people start to hate you. People start to talk shit about you. Why does this person have things that I don't have? And the eggs are done. I love these pans, y'all. If you guys are looking for cheap, affordable pans that don't stick at all, Tefal. Thank me later. First of all, if you just move, do a housewarming because you get free shit. All my friends told me to do a housewarming so they could give you free shit. I was fucking dead. Amazing. Look at that. Look at that. Clean. And it wasn't even because of the oil, I promise y'all. What y'all need to understand is, y'all be thinking that some people y'all friends. People don't like you. And you know when you realize people don't like you? When you get successful. You realize people don't fuck with you when you start getting shit. When you get a new boyfriend, when you get a new girlfriend, when you get a new job. Well, I'm telling you, bro, when you start a new you, that's when you realize who don't like you. Got my food. I want to be very simple today. But anyways, let's get back to the conversation. Like I was saying, a lot of people will start hating you, okay? Even with simple shit, right? You graduate college, people start hating you because you graduated college and they didn't. Yo, you start going to the gym. Like I said, yo, you start going to the gym and just because you choose a healthier lifestyle, they're like, oh, well, we're going to McDonald's. Oh, you don't want to go to McDonald's? Yeah, I forgot. You're going to the gym. Why the shade? Because I'm choosing a healthier lifestyle. If you guys are not aware, I do consultations with people for their social media. And I always tell people, if you're going to be concerned about people writing hate comments about you, that's the least of your concerns. What's going to be worse is the people in your real life that's going to start hating you, bro. For no reason. They're going to start talking about you. They're going to start laughing about you in group chats. They're going to start posting your channel. They're going to be like, look at this bitch. Ha, ha, ha. Just because you have an online platform. Just because you're successful. Just because you're growing. It's a very real thing that comes with success because you don't even have to really be successful to go through this. This is something that happens in general just with time and just with changing, you know, just trying to make a change to yourself that you know is going to make you a better version of you. All of my close friends are still my close friends to this day, except for one. I lost a best friend, but it wasn't over YouTube, but I did find out she was talking shit about my channel and laughing at me behind my back when I first started. As soon as I started leveling up my life, she did start getting real, but I did do a story time about that. You guys should check that out. But fakest best friend ever. I think that's what I named the story time. Just in case I forget to link it down below. It was called the fakest best friend I ever had. That bitch just horrible. And when it comes to manifestation, shit will just happen out of nowhere and it will just be like boom, 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 boom. And people are not gonna be able to handle it. It's gonna be blessing on blessing on blessing. And with social media, it's easy to post those blessings. In retrospect, you have what happened to me. You get so overwhelmed that you get scared. I have a fear of success, which is scary. I'm very successful and I have a fear of success to the point where I have like this whole thing where I don't want to end up getting married and having kids and get so successful to the point where I'm not home. It doesn't sound far-fetched because let's be real, we see all of these people have kids and now they got nanny. I refuse to have a nanny. Listen, if you have a nanny, that's great. I will not. I think it's problematic. I feel like if you have to have a nanny, then you shouldn't have kids. Yeah, it's just my personal opinion on it. In certain circumstances, it's out of someone's control. But if like, you already know you're too busy to have a kid and you go have a kid with the intention of, oh, we're just gonna have a nanny, it'll be fine, it's ridiculous. But if you already had the kid and then, you know, things get crazy later and then you have a nanny, I think that's completely different. I just don't want to do that. I don't want to be so busy that my kids never see me. And that's why I'm trying to work so hard now to like the point where everything's automated and I can see my kids forever. And you guys are probably like, you're thinking too far into the future. No, I'm not. Time goes so fast. Just yesterday, I was like 22. I'm 27 now. I don't even remember being 23, 24, 25, or 26. And now I'm 27. I'm like, oh, hell no. We get greedy or lazy where we just want more. Okay, well, I did this next. I did that next. The thing is, at the end of the day, we're all inner children, okay? We're just grown ass kids. The reason the Lord doesn't give us every single thing that we want is because if we got everything that we wanted, we would be spoiled. Problem with manifestation, especially when you're not doing it through God or any other higher power, is that we get spoiled. We ask for shit that we know damn well we shouldn't get, and we just keep asking, and we're never satisfied. That's my issue. I'm never satisfied. Recently, I learned to get satisfied. Now I'm lazy as shit. And I just be chilling. And I'm like, that is not okay. Because now it's like, I've been told my whole life, relax, relax, relax. And now I be too relaxed. I'm too lazy. So it's like, shit. It's like, damned if you do, damned if you don't. And I'll probably do a dedicated video on the dangers of manifestation, because a lot of people talk about like the Christian dangers or the spiritual dangers, but I feel like people need to talk about like the dangers, like the real life dangers, social dangers of it, because a lot of people don't mention that. Like, this shit could really fuck you up. Now that I got an assistant, I finally got everything that, I kid you not, I spent a whole year with shit on my to-do list that I didn't even touch, and I'm just sitting here like, I feel like the scum of the earth because I didn't even have this shit. Now I have an assistant, I have no excuse, and I still don't be doing shit. But you know, it is what it is. I'm not gonna die. But that's the thing, when you're self-employed, you ain't got nobody to tell you to do nothing. So you just be like, well, who gonna fire me, though? Me? Like, when it comes to manifestation, we kind of get greedy and we kind of use it for granted. We just be like, well, I'm just gonna manifest that I get $1,000 from a sponsorship. But I don't do that because I know karma's a bitch, and I know not to write a check my ass can't cash. But people do it. With that being said, I think that's it for this video. I don't think there's anything else I have to touch on today. I think everything I said should help you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for subscribing. If you're not subscribed, why are you disrespecting me? Do you not like me? I mean, it's okay. A lot of people don't. I'm a hard pill to swallow. But thank you for watching anyway. Make sure you guys subscribe. Yeah, I'm asking to subscribe again. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, MySpace. Let me stop. Get your merchandise. And I'm gonna see y'all next time. Bye! Yeah, Sage said bye too.